Man, what up, world? What up, fight family? It's your boy Mac for StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use and another ringside view. I got my brother Jerrico Walton and Mr. Hands of Stone himself in the building with me. I got my co-host 503 Line and that boy Top Cat will be in shortly, but I told y'all I was gonna get him in and talk about this upcoming fight with Montana Love, so I had to bring my brother in. What's going down, Jerrico?
What's the deal, baby? What's the deal?
Man, slow boogie tired in a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit, as soon as we get over here, I'm about to go hit it. Yeah,
Me too. Shit, I gotta get up at the same time in the morning at 8.
ooh, I know Ronnie be on your ass.
Ronnie do be on my ass.
Him and Coach Creed. Huh?
He on my ass more because of this fight. So this nigga really on my ass.
Yeah, man. I bet you one of the things is he's looking at it like this is the show. This is your opportunity, and he's basically telling you don't blow it. Go out here, put on a performance, show the world that you deserve to be here.
True. I mean, he mentioned that today about this is my breaking point. You know, after this fight, you know, it's life changing. So after this fight, you know, it's big things.
Yeah. Are you and Montana headlining or y'all?
We the co-main event.
Okay, who's the main event?
I think his name Thomas Mattis.
Why didn't I say familiar?
I don't know if you heard of him before, but he from Cincinnati.
Okay, because I was wondering with Montana Love being out of Ohio and you being from Houston, and I'm like that card is in Philly on Showbox. That's kind of odd, but
Yeah.
But
It's
you know, a lot
really on Showbox, bro. It's like top fighters probably get together and fight. You know what I'm saying? It's basically where you show and prove on Showbox.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't no A or B side, really.
Yeah, true. Well, a lot of people don't know is Montana Love used to train out here in Houston at GNM.
Yeah, he's a trainer out here. Yeah. I know who he is. He know who I am too.
That's why I'm going to say y'all got history. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. He know who I am.
But so tell me about some of this back and forth y'all got going on, man.
I mean, I don't really think it's no back and forth. I mean, it's just shit. That nigga just, I don't know. That nigga just like an Agent Broner ass nigga, bro. I don't know, man. That nigga be tripping. I ain't really got nothing against the nigga. I don't really know the nigga. Like, I mean, I don't know him. I know him, but I don't know him personally. You know what I'm saying? Like on that level to like, nigga, like, what's up? Like, I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I just know him from seeing him in the gym, you know, speaking to him and shit, like, what's up? Or whatever. So, but the way he act, that nigga crazy in motherfucker.
Maybe some up there that the Midwest and them Ohio boys be having going.
I don't know. Them niggas.
Yeah, believe me, I know. But you know, I got a question out the chat. Main event Mark asked me to said, is Kaufman taking care of you?
What do you mean by that?
Probably talking about the purse, making sure they paying you right, because you know it's a lot of things they say about Kaufman not paying fighters.
Kaufman straight. I mean, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. For this fight, I would fight him for free on Showbox. To be honest with you, I would fight him for free because of the platform and just because I don't even supposed to be here anyway. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's the way it goes. It's a blessing for me.
You know, like you saying, you're not supposed to be here. I told you, your ass. You can't say that. You meant for this shit. You wouldn't be here if you wouldn't meant for it. Honey. Hey, legendary finally then came in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through, Top Cat.
Oh man, you know it's always love. You know I have to come tap in. What's up with it? Champ, turn up.
Yo, what up? What's the deal, baby?
Oh man, slow motion, man. You know it's a big day coming, man. You know big things coming. You know when I first heard that fight was announced, I remember you was telling us, you was like, man, Darwin. When Darwin just had that fight just now, I remember you was telling us, you was like, man, this shit real, dog. I'm about to get his step up. And he was like, you was like, mine coming soon. And you was like, shit, when we get that fight right there, that's right there gonna see if that's gonna let them know if we ready. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get past that step right there, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I heard this fight got announced, that's the first place they took me to. And then when that shit happened with Darwin, after that fight, that was the first thing I thought about. I said, damn, that nigga Jerrico said this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so fucked up. I know how much that shit meant for Darwin too. You know what I'm saying? But that shit took me right back to what you said.
True, man. True. That's why that shit just crazy the way, stuff happened for us. He was winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? And his knee blew out on him. It's just like, damn, man. We work so hard to get to a certain point in life, and when we get that opportunity, it's something that it was something that got taken away from him that was out of his control. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was controlling the fight. His knee was out of his control. He couldn't control it. So I don't know, man. I just thank God that I'm in the position I'm in, and I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm strong, and I'm just ready to put on a show.
Man, I tell you, I felt bad when Darwin got hurt. That shit like really broke on me because it's like that nigga, that's my partner. He done went in there and then sitting there watching him beat somebody ass and that shit happen and it lets you know. This is why I tell people all the time, man, these fighters put their life on the line for our entertainment. So I'm 100% behind y'all no matter what. At the end of the day, y'all gotta go home to y'all family. This how y'all feed y'all family. So
that nigga Malik Hawkins too, he gonna celebrate like he really got a W.
yeah,
I'm gonna fight that motherfucker too. After this fight, I'm going after that nigga. I'm serious though, bro. Hey, that nigga he gonna celebrate like knowing like he thanking God, praise Allah, and all that shit. And that this dude he blew out, he was beating your ass.
fast.
That's crazy, man.
Be honest with you, you'll beat the dog shit out of Malik, dog. Malik got power, he's slick, but I don't think he when Darwin started putting pressure on him, you can see him back off like he didn't know what to do. You a pressure fighter. He not gonna be able to handle you.
Nah. That same like Montana like he try to do like I told you like an Adrian Broner type motherfucker. When that pressure is applied, them pipes is busting like a motherfucker, dog.
He too small.
Yeah, he's small. He's real small, dog. That's the big thing. Plus, I'm probably don't feel none. I'm probably not gonna feel none of his shots.
I was wondering because wasn't he just fighting at 135?
I think he was at 135 at first. Now he went up, but he be having weight problems though.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fare well for him.
Yeah, he real frail. He like to come forward. Like he'll come forward fighter, but he haven't really fought like a pressure fighter. He haven't really had a step up fight neither, So this gonna be a good fight, man. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too, man. I told you I'm gonna be in the building. I'm in that thing. Main event Mark said, how is camp going? And is he training right in Houston? Is the training right in Houston?
Hell yeah, camp is going good, man. Oh, I know who main event Mark is now because he hit me up on IG. Camp is going good, man. It's going good. I can't complain about nothing, man. Everything is good. Me eating, me training hard, sparring, everything is good, man.
Man, Mark Wonderlick in the building. Mr. Tiptoe, 503, you there?
Yeah. How did this opportunity come about, Jerrico? Like, did you get the phone call right after Nick's fight up? You know what I'm saying? How did the process go?
Actually, man, I was just about to sign with Roy Jones now. I was supposed to fight January 30th, and Roy Jones them offered to sign me. And I got the call like Showtime called me probably like a week afterward. And it was like, damn, should I sign with Roy Jones and fight on their card? or should I take this fight on Showtime, and then it would be more publicity behind me. Then they really gonna have to throw me that bread. You know what I'm saying? So I figured to like take this fight right here, and it's gonna boost my career way more than it would have than if I would have just signed with Roy Jones.
What was the process of you picking Roy Jones to sign with instead of doing what you're doing and also looking at Al Heyman trying to push you in the path that he wants you to go?
I mean, I don't know, man. To be honest, I really was just focused on getting on that TV screen, because that's what it really matters. And Roy Jones has a lot of TV cards. I fought on that card before, and it really just was breaking them walls down. A lot of people ain't want to let me in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Roy Jones, Al Heyman them too, they mess with me or whatever. But I was interested in Roy Jones because, like I said, they have a lot of TV shows, and they don't have a lot of fighters. So
Yeah.
they got a big platform going on for just being on that TV.
I know. Didn't that what Shock signed with Roy?
Who?
Shock.
Oh, Shock? Oh,
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Shock.
He signed with Lou DiBella.
Yeah, he was the Bell Entertainment.
Okay. I thought because he be fighting on a lot of Roy cards. That's why I asked.
That's UFC Fight Pass. That ain't Roy
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
And see, I thought Roy had something going on with UFC Fight Pass because the last 3 fights I seen Roy put together was on that UFC Fight Pass.
Yeah, they be streaming on that.
They be streaming it on that. They got that platform. That's what I mean by the UFC Fight Pass shit. They got that going on. But a lot of people are starting to use the UFC Fight Pass.
Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing it. That's basically a good look, especially for Shock, because when he got that knockout.
True. See, but it's just UFC Fight Pass. People just starting to watch. It's not really big yet. I think it's gonna get big like the Zone. It's gonna probably end up being like that. But once you get on like PBC, Showtime, that's when the platform. That's when you really got that. That's another reason why I was like, man, I might as well take this fight on Showtime, because everybody's gonna watch it. The whole world is gonna watch it. UFC Fight Pass, the whole world probably don't watch that because that's an app. You know what I'm saying? The only app that's jumping like that is the Zone.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right. Because ESPN shit ain't even jumping. They had to let Crawford fight on ESPN, regular ESPN now.
Yeah, it don't jump like that. The only thing that jump like that is the Zone. Everybody know about that.
Yeah.
People don't pay their way in the game, though. You know what I'm saying? True. Throwing bread got niggas' attention.
True. Because they paying fighters that bread. I wouldn't mind signing with them, boy.
They turn up.
You see, they got Tristan, Cal Cruz. They got Elmo. They've been in Texas snatching up these fighters, man.
True.
That's true. I wouldn't be surprised.
Not Al Heyman. Eddie Hearn been jumping the niggas DM. That's how he got my little homie, Raymond Ford. He hit that on Instagram to sign him.
True, that's true.
Man.
That is right.
Main Event Mark asks, can you share a little of your backstory? If you, even though you told it on your on our last interview, but just so the new people that's coming through, so they can know a little bit about you and how you got to Texas and how you got in the boxing.
Basically, I'm from New Orleans. I got into Texas from Hurricane Katrina. I was incarcerated. I got incarcerated. I'm gonna make a long story short. I got incarcerated. Started boxing in jail, and came home. Now I'm in this position.
Yeah, like yeah, he been through a lot. Matter of fact, I was watching your interview with Sean on the Boxing Socialist, and I seen what you said you had to swim through flood waters just to get food to feed your family.
Facts, man.
You know, and
That was a good interview with him, man. He asked a lot of goddamn interested ass questions.
yeah, Sean, cool dude, man, and he's more interested in your personal side, because
True, true, true.
he got Tuffy to open all the way up, didn't
What?
he? You ain't watched none of them clips.
I seen it.
Tuffy that sent me all kind of shit. Oh man, yeah, he got Tuffy to speak. I'm gonna have to get Tuffy on her one day. He say he's not retired yet.
I don't know. I Tuffy ain't fighting in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. He say he ain't through yet. So man, I one of the big things I wanted to ask you was just, how does it feel to finally get this opportunity?
Man, like I don't think it hit me yet, man. Cause right for camp, I'm just training hard as shit. I think when I get to Philly and when I see them lights, that's when it's gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think it really hit me yet, man. I knew this time was coming because I've been working hard as shit, you know. So I kind of was like prepared for it. But when it get there, you know, that's when it's probably gonna be like, damn, I finally made it to this point. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You know, it's like that. You know, when shit start happening for you like that, like shit that you manifested, the shit you know what I'm saying? You grinding for that purpose, and when that shit start happening, it kind of be like you're in a trance, especially when you like, damn, you gonna wake up one day and it's just happening now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen fast. That's why niggas always say, damn, this shit happen fast. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you gonna have to, when you get there and you touch down, like you say, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna say, yeah, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? That shit does lie though, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have one of the coldest stories. You know what I'm saying? When they sit down with you, you know what I'm saying? You on the big screen, man. You gonna have one of the coldest stories because the journey and it's live. You know what I'm saying? We get to follow it and get a piece of it, get a vision of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, like you say, the wild talking to you. You know what I'm saying? In a real way.
Facts, man. That is facts, bro.
Hey, one of my brother, BFTB, best fight the best boxing. He said, what was your best fight in or outside the ring?
My best fight to me was, you know, my pro debut. My pro debut, man. My pro debut, man. It was special, you know, because it's your first fight. You know what I'm saying? So like that was special, man. And I cried for that fight after that fight. It just because you know, you labeled as a professional boxer now. You know, so it's like, damn, everything I didn't did, bro. I still was able to still become successful, man. That's crazy. And you define your own success. So that one fight, man, I knew it was gonna turn into something, you know, besides just me having my first pro fight.
Yeah. He also asked, he said, I know he's going to shine, but what's his intentions in the sport? Belts are money, and sometimes they don't mix. And if it's money, then let's press for the biggest money fights.
And to be honest with you, man, I mean, you in it to support your family, you know, but I'm really in it, bro, I'm trying to change lives. I mean, you gonna get the belts, the money, all that come, but shit, I'm trying to set a platform for people that like I always said, they don't think they could do stuff. They still don't think they could become someone. You know what I'm saying? That's the platforms I'm trying to set, example, just to let people know that you don't stop. You know, keep going. That you still can be something because I did it. You know, so what's difference from me to you? And that's why I tell people now, man. Like people be telling me, like, man, you don't act like the person you are. I'm like, man, what make me different from you? The only thing is that I tapped in into my talent. You know, God gave everybody a special talent, and it's on you to tap into it or not. You know, once you tap into it, you take advantage of it. That's something I did. So I ain't no different from nobody else.
Yeah, man, salute to you on that. So basically, he want to be a beacon of support for these like especially these kids coming out of these neighborhoods that don't have no direction. You want to at least give them some kind of direction they can go in and give them some look, you know, be that motivational tool
True, man.
for these kids coming up.
True.
But you
Facts.
see, you know that's who Jerrico is though. He got that different kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Especially you could be around fighters. You know how Black always say, your favorite fighter is a hoe in real life. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Niggas
True.
get around Jerrico, it's a different energy, but it's a positive energy though at the same time if you understand it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you say, you can tell the king carry a message. You know what I'm saying? The nigga hear his presence. That's what his presence is. You know what I'm saying? You know he got a message. That's why I say when they give him the microphone when he get to where he going, and they give him the microphone, that shit gonna mean more because it's gonna touch motherfuckers in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Not just the boxing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's all about. You need people like that who really come from the game to go and speak on these. You know what I'm saying? To get a testimony and be able to interact and really reach out to the youth, and they'll be able to listen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know what Jerrico means to the game. You know what I'm saying? And them type of champs like that, them the ones really on the front line.
Yeah, and these the ones, once they make it, they here for a long time because they leave an imprint on people's lives, people's souls. They leave an imprint on people's hearts. Even if you never met people in person, it's somebody like him that's going to leave that imprint on the world so everybody know who he is. That's why one of the reasons I push him, like I know a lot of fighters, but I push him more than I push it for anybody else because I know what he means.
True. True. I appreciate that, dog. You already know that.
Man, I already know. What you
Yeah,
say,
man.
go ahead.
Let me ask Jerrico this, man. Okay, your last fight, man. We know it was a last minute kind of deal. You feel me? You had a little fat camp, no cap. You feel me? You my nigga. I'm gonna keep it G real with you. You know what I'm saying? You had to drain a lot of pounds real fast. You feel me? But this the moment right here, big stage. You know what I'm saying? Bright lights. You know what I'm saying? Will you be better prepared for this fight? You know what I'm saying? Versus Montana Love on Showtime.
Hey, man. To be honest, bro, I have no choice but to be better prepared, or I'm gonna lose.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? For the last fight, bro, a lot of people don't know. I fought at a bigger weight.
Mm.
I only I lost 26 pounds in 4 days. You know,
Man.
so my body, bro, I wouldn't even myself that night. To be honest, bro, I don't even know. The way I was fighting that fight. I don't know how the fuck I came on top. You know, for that fight, it just was like, damn. And the fight wasn't, to me, it wasn't all that bad, but it was bad. Like a lot of people was like, no, you fought good, you did it, but it was bad to me because I know I was supposed to stop that dude. You know what I'm saying? But I was so drained from, man, from everything that was going on, dog. You know, from me losing weight, you know, to my best friend dying. You know, like it just was a lot going on, man. But I still managed to, you know, overcome that and win the fight, man. And that's what it's, you know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Man,
I know you feel. I
no,
know
go
you
ahead.
feel. I knew after that fight you know what I'm saying. You went too happy with your performance. I remember that was the first thing Ronnie Shields said to you too. He said you mad at yourself, ain't you?
True.
Remember that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, he damn so did. I
Hey, he be
remember.
so cool, calm he be so cool, calm in the corner. But while he
Oh,
sitting there, he lazy focused. I was just watching him because I was right on side of him. I had to sit on the floor. I ain't had no chair, so I was right on side of him, and I was just checking him out. Man, he got that pop feel to him. You know what I'm saying? He got that
yeah,
pop feel to him, man. And that nigga made me think about my old man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But I could tell that he cut for you. You know what I'm saying? It was
yeah,
good shit. Like even if you take a shot or he see you about to do something, he over there acting it out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's what I took from this shit. I said, damn, that nigga really locked in. I'm talking about like it's a different bun. Like he really cut for Jerrico. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought that night.
he really stand on his name. He really a real good person in and out the ring, and he's a Hall of Fame trainer. And I see that. You know, it's not just all talk. You know, people don't just talk about him for no reason. You know, he's a great trainer, and most of my fights, man, I don't wanna make him look bad. You know what I'm saying? And for this last fight, he didn't want me to take it. To be honest, he like, look, you ain't been in the gym. you know, you got this situation going on, and you got to lose all this weight. He was like, I don't want you to take this fight, and I told him I got to do this for my brother. Like Byron, he would have wanted me to fight, you know, like so. I'm like, man, I got to do it. He like, how you gonna lose the weight? He ain't think I was gonna lose. I don't even know how I lost the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm still trying to think because your ass was 180 something fucking pounds, nigga.
Yes, bro. Like that was crazy.
What weight did you fight at that night, bro?
I fought at 152.
Okay.
Yeah, I fought at 152, man.
That's another reason why I don't think Montana Love just realized the kind of problems that he could have. Because you a big 140 pounder,
Yeah, I'm big.
and he's small. I don't think he gonna be able to handle you, and you hit hard. I know you said you fought bad that night, but I'm gonna tell you, out of all the fights I done seen, bro, that's the best performance I done seen you put on, bro. No lie, you put on an amazing performance that night. Yeah, you took a lot of unnecessary punches, but I think it was too many moments the ref should have called that fight.
True.
You was focused too. You was focused.
Yeah, you never let up off old dude ass, and you never showed that you was tired.
Yeah, I did, but I was tired as shit. Look, bro, it was so many times I could have like really pressed on the gas because I heard him moaning. Like I heard him like when I hit him, like I him, then I just like pause, knowing if I was just because I paused because I was taking a break. I ain't want him to know that I was tired. You know what I'm saying? I pause or I just pity pat, like throw pity pat shots, then set up some big shots. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But I be pausing a lot just to take a little breath to let him know that I wasn't tired. You know, but I mean it's cool, but that'll never happen no more. Like I can't be in that type of position no more. Like anybody that I feel like I got hurt, I had him hurt so many times, and I couldn't step on the gas. If I got you hurt, I gotta get you out of there, bro.
I know it's gonna be different against Montana Love.
Oh, it gotta be different. I ain't got no choice. It gotta be. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Like this
Yeah.
like a championship fight, man. It's not a game. You know.
Is your belt on the line?
It ain't no belt. I don't think we fight. If we is gonna fight for a belt, it might be like a little regional, like a NABA, something like that. It's gonna be a belt that matters, you know. But I don't know. I asked Forrest there yesterday. But
Okay.
this fight is like, you know, both of us is like probably one of the like top fighters at 40. You know, it don't got a lot of top fighters at 140. So me and him, it's either whoever win this fight gonna be in line to be a world champion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't no game. This real meaningful, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna catch me a play real quick, man. I had to hop on and holler at you though, champ, man. Hey, man, good luck, man. I know you're grinding for this, man. I know you stay down for your crown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a big pot of gold on the other side of that rainbow. You already know, man. Just stay you, man. Keep giving the game what you've been giving it, man. Hey, we got your back the whole way up, man, in a real way.
Already know. Salute, baby.
Already. I got a couple more questions out the chat. BFTB said, "What's the toughest fight you've had to date?"
I fought this guy, man. Man, I forgot his name. I don't even think you was around then. It was
this the fight before you went to Ronnie when you was with the other gym?
Not that fight. That fight was on TV. That wasn't the toughest one.
Oh.
It was a guy. It was a black guy that I fought, man. It was on Next Fight Up card. I fought this dude, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. He won the first 2 rounds because I was fucking up on I fucked up on my weight. When I hit him, I ended up knocking his ass out, bro, in like the 5th round. I ended up knocking him out. But he was tough though, man. He was real tough. That probably was my toughest fight. The fight you talking about, that's the one that was on Roy Jones' card. That wasn't the toughest one.
Okay.
It was a black guy. He was tough.
He said. He also said, "What was the best punch that you've ever landed on a fighter, and how did it feel?"
The best punch was a straight right, man. Oh my god. It was a straight right. I fought this dude. Matter of fact, he was in Philly, the same arena that we fighting at. Not for February 14th. I caught him with a pullback straight right. That was the best punch. That punch was dangerous because I broke his knee when I hit him.
You broke his knee?
Yes, that nigga knee came out of place when I hit him with that straight right hand.
God damn, that means this motherfucking shit buckled and he just fell straight down.
Yeah, that's what happened. If you see the video, he fell straight down. Like that video, like that was crazy. Like he fell straight backwards, dog.
Man, you gonna have to send me that. I'm gonna post it on my page and send me that shit.
Yeah. I for sure you got to see that, bro. Cause that was
I gotta see that.
That was wicked, bro. That was a wicked one.
Man, and for y'all that I see people asking for the fight date. So the fight date is Valentine's Day in Philly. It's gonna be on Showbox, so they're gonna show this fight live. It's gonna be on Showbox. You'll be able to watch them, and they the co-main event. Because I know I'm trying to be in the building. I need to try to holler at Coffee, but if I can't, I'll buy my ticket. I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna be in the building.
Facts.
I done already bought my flight ticket. Shit, I'm leaving out there Thursday morning.
I think I'm leaving that Thursday morning too. I think we going out there the day before.
Well, what time is the weigh-in?
I don't even know about none of that, bro. I need to find out.
Yeah, because that's what I was trying to make sure I made it there in time for the weigh-in.
True. I need to find out. I'll let you know all that info.
All right. He said, what is the next fight you're looking to fight? Who's the next fighter you're looking to fight when you're successful in this one? Not looking over, but through.
Malik Hawkins?
Yeah, that's right. We talked about it. Yeah, but the same one that hurt Dog. Yeah, we're gonna get him up out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get him up out of here.
Matter of fact, that should be the fight of Tank fights on pay-per-view. You know they're gonna try to put Malik on their card. You need to be on their card.
Yeah, true. So after him, man, I'm trying to go fight Malik. I'm trying to go see what's up with that.
You might want to holler out.
I added him on Instagram.
You might want to holler at Al for that one because Al will get you that fight.
Yeah.
Because Al, I heard Al is his manager too.
True, that's true.
So hey, I promise you, that's easy work.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, man.
Yeah, man. I know. Who is someone? I know you got a hit list for right now for your fights. Like, who are some of the names on your hit list that you got to see who they need to? Because whether it's Texas fighters getting rid of some of the top Texas fighters or some of the guys out of Louisiana. Because I know I got one of my partners coming up out of Louisiana, and Jeremy Hill, but y'all in the same weight class. But he's
135.
Yeah, 135. I know y'all will probably see each other maybe later on down the line.
Yeah, that's like family. He like family right there. We probably will see each other only if we have to. But I ain't really got no list, man. Like other than Malik Hawkins, it ain't really got no top names out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Other than
Mario.
Yeah, Mario Barrio. Oh yeah, him, because he got a belt.
Yeah,
him because he got a belt. Actually, somebody from our gym was supposed to fight him. Cowboy was supposed to fight him next month, but that fight ain't happening or whatever. But yeah, man, that would have been him because he got a belt. Really, anybody that got a belt, bro.
Yeah, well, shit, that's what we need to be clamoring for. Try to get you one of these titles. 503, you there?
Yeah, man, I'm here, bro. I'm checking out some of these clips on the ground, man. While we was chopping it up, I want to ask Jerrico, man. I know Montana done been on Showbox a couple of times, man. So he experienced. You feel me? How do you deal with an experienced guy like Montana Love? Southpaw fast. He like to come forward and throw punches, man. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Without giving too much of the game plan away, big bro.
Basically, it really ain't no game plan like far as just dealing with him. It's just obvious. He come forward and he kind of like a pop shooter. Like he don't throw like a bunch of It's just pressure. Just stand on him, stand in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like that's mainly that's what this camp all is all about, going forward. Because he can't fight going backwards. You know what I'm saying? So this fight camp is really about shit. Who the strongest up in that goddamn ring, which is me, you know, and who gonna let the hands go? And shit, that's what I gotta do. Basically, just let my hands go. And he's smaller, you know, way smaller. You know, I'm gonna be able to push. He can't move me. A lot of the guys that he fight, he would probably be bigger than, but he can't even move me back, man. He can't. I ain't moving.
No, man. One thing, that's one thing I can't say about you at all the fight. Once you once you get in front of them, they ain't moving, and you work your angles too well to where even if they try to muscle you, you gonna.
Yeah, yeah. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna touch you and step around your ass, and let you run into some shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you was doing to old boy from Memphis.
Sure.
I can't remember his name. I just remember Memphis. That's hey, BFTB said, what sanctioning body you trying to get ranked in first?
I want that WB. I really want that WBC or that WBA. Really, them green belts is really where is that, bro? As long as you got them green belts, man. But man, I just be blessed to you know just to get a strap. Period, though, man. It really wouldn't matter, man.
Yeah, man. That's just to see you having a belt is fine with me because it's bringing one of those belts back to the city.
Facts. That's facts, man. That's facts.
One event Mark said Ronnie Shields and Jerrico versus Cal Ford and Hawkins. Nothing against Calvin Ford. I like Calvin Ford, but he ain't got that mindset as Ronnie Shields do.
Brian Shields, old school, man. He didn't seen it all. He didn't had all the top fighters. That's the difference with the, bro. That's the difference with us and his fighters. We didn't seen so much, bro. He know how to work the mitts, left-handed and right-handed. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You know, to be in a position to actually. So if I'm gonna fight a southpaw, he know how to work the mitts in that angle. If I'm gonna fight a orthodox, he know how to work the mitts in that angle. This man know how to do so much, man. And I was surprised because I ain't never seen him do that. I probably just ain't pay attention, bro. Like since I'm fighting a southpaw, his stance when he working the mitts is southpaw. You know what I'm saying? And it's
That's
just
what I
like,
was going to ask you. How are you training to fight this southpaw? Because Montana is southpaw.
yeah, he's southpaw. It's mainly just man, right hands and just stepping around, man. Like I don't think Montana fought somebody like me before, or even like the way I move and the angles that I take. I don't even think I don't know how he would react to that. You know, so we just gotta see.
Okay. I got a question out the chat. He said, "How does it feel about UK dudes being ranked when they've beat nobodies?"
I mean, I don't really speak on stuff that I don't really know about, and I don't really speak on. I don't, I don't really got no say so up on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that. That ain't really for me to speak up on. You know, I'm just focused on my goddamn self. No
Try
lie.
to pave your own path.
Hey, I want to ask you this, Jericho. Now, it's a backstory between you and Montana Love, man. Could you elaborate a little bit on that, man? Like, do he know what he getting himself into? Do you think he trying to catch you, you know, when you kind of off your knocker a little bit?
Nah, I think he know. I think he know because he told Showtime we sparred before. And I ain't never sparred this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I never sparred dude. I don't know why he would say something like that, but I'm like, nigga, I don't nigga, if we did spar before, that shit don't mean shit, nigga. We still gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, a sparring session is way different from the fight. You know what I'm saying? So he know what's going on. He know it's gonna be a long night for his ass. He know that.
Hey, BFTV said, "I like this dude. This is his first time. I know I done told him about you, but I guess this is his first time actually hearing you speak and getting to see you and the questions he asks you. Because he has his own channel. He actually goes back and forth with these YouTube trolls, giving them straight boxing facts all day long and killing
Hey,
them."
that's what's up. That's what's up.
So he has a great channel. He came through to check you out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came through too. But another question, man, especially about this fight coming up. With who is Montana Love's trainer?
He don't have like a noticeable trainer. I don't really know who he is.
Me neither, because I remember him from I know he was fighting out of GNM.
Yeah.
And I heard he's still signed on the dude that owns GNM.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So he still comes down here a
lot? Not recently. He haven't been down here.
Yeah. Okay, because I forgot who was telling me that. But yeah, no, A-Leaf was telling me that. That's who it was. A-Leaf was telling me about it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit.
What happened, man? Y'all ran Montana out of Houston, man. What happened, bro? Why you ain't in Houston no more?
Man, I don't know, man. That nigga, we ain't run him out of here, man. But he ended up sparred one of my partners. I went there when they sparred though. Oceanique, Shock. He sparred Shock or whatever, and they end up getting into it. Shock was beating his ass and shit. They end up getting into it, and he ended up saying some dumb shit. And now he can't even come back to Maine because he a funny guy, bro.
Okay, gotcha.
He's just a funny guy.
He ain't got that Ohio sauce with him. He ain't got that Ohio player sauce. He's something else. He different.
Yeah, he's different, man.
Because I campaigned in Houston for a little while, then he just went back to Ohio, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened?
You know what I'm saying? We ain't want him out, but he can't come back to Maine. Like, I mean, shit, I don't even train at Maine. That nigga still can't come back to that motherfucker.
Damn.
Hey, y'all get Rob C up out of here. But hey, is there a fighter that you would call your rival?
No. Other than Montana Love.
Or Malik Hawkins.
Yeah, and Malik Hawkins. Cause that's just fake as shit. You celebrating like you really got a dub, nigga, and you don't supposed to be doing all that. You on your knees and doing all that shit, nigga. You really lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, that's funny, man. That's funny though.
Fact. Hey, so what's a fighter that you say that you looked up to coming up in the sport, and also a fighter that you kind of mold your style behind after?
I don't really think I molded my style behind anybody. You know, it's kind of like it's just kind of like all me, like just being from New Orleans, and as far as inspiring, and I looked up to, Andre Ward. I told you the other day, Regis one of the ones, you know, he motivated me a lot, man, because he from where I'm from, so he experienced the things I experienced, you know what I'm saying? He know about all the struggles that I've been through, you know, so and he made it out, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
y'all kind of got a similar style. He's more flat-footed than you are. Yeah. But y'all got a similar style.
Yeah, people say that a lot because we both kind of like, you know, defense-wise, move a lot. I think I probably just show more angles, and I got my feet work probably be a little bit better.
Yeah, your footwork. Yeah, you got great footwork. You don't stand in one spot for too long. You try to move, even though you're standing right in front of your opponent. You try to keep those angles on them, and you're not flat-footed.
True.
I see him. Sometimes it look like he's standing in cement when he walking his fighters down.
That's true. But he a bull in there, man.
Yeah, he is. I like Regis. Regis is a monster. Yeah, I really think. I lost money when he lost to Josh Taylor, but I think if he was to fight him again, he'll beat the shit out of him.
I think so too.
I think he'll learn from what his mistakes.
True.
He asked, would you ever fight Regis?
Shit, yeah, man. And that's my best friend. Like, that's my dog. For the shit, for the money. Shit, anybody shit. I'll fight my mama.
Hey, matter of fact, with you saying that, I'm gonna get to your question, Hustle Sim. But with you saying that, man, I got a question, man. I gotta ask you this because this has been the topic of discussion in the boxing community since Saturday, with all this shit going on with Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. So I'm gonna ask you. Terrence Crawford said he wouldn't fight Sean Porter because Sean Porter is his friend. Do you see a problem with that in the sport of boxing?
No, but that is a problem, dog. Like, if people want to see that type of entertainment, dog, you ain't my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the twins, the Charlo brothers. Like, if
Yeah,
they don't fight each other, shit, that's understandable. Y'all brothers. But nigga, if
yeah.
we friends, nigga, fuck that, nigga. Let's get this money together.
That's my point. That's my thought. That's what I would be thinking. Like, we partners, we can go out here and get this bag and split it. These millions. This ain't no little bit of money.
Yeah, no. I'm not with all that, man. I'm not with all that. So I don't give no fucks about that.
Yeah, I had to ask you that, man, because that's some wild shit. And what you think about that Crawford Spence back and forth?
I mean, that's just publicity to me, dog. You know, they just hyping up the fight. They gonna fight soon.
I think so too. I think so too. Like, it got the whole world talking.
True.
And then boy, he said, and Hustler Sim said, how long does it think he would take him to get a shot at one of the major titles if he could estimate as things go as planned?
I think after this fight, probably about 2 or 3 more fights, I'll be in line. You know what I'm saying? But after this fight, about 2 or 3 more fights, I'll be in line for a world title. I'll be a world champion probably by the end of this year.
How many fights? Real quick, how many fights you plan on having this year? I know you said you want to take a break, but how many do you see yourself having this year alone?
At least 5.
Okay.
At least 5.
So you're gonna try to do way more than last year.
No,
What you did?
I did like 7.
Oh, you did 7? I thought you did. Yeah, you right. You did. Them next fighters, I forgot all about them shit.
Yeah, I was busy. Like,
Man, the motherfuckers was coming so far back to back. I kept forgetting this shit was like, like I'm telling you, damn, them shits was like close. Y'all were putting the shit on some fights this year, and I was at every one of them.
Yeah. I was busy 2019, man.
Yeah. Shit, it's gonna be like that this year. What was you finna say, 503?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Jerrico, man. Is it safe to say you the underdog in this fight? And if so, man, is that giving you an extra burn and motivation to go hard in training camp, bro?
I think it's safe to say that I am the underdog. It's safe to say that I am the underdog, and it motivates me more to even want to show the world like what they missing. You know, what the boxing is missing, what sport is missing. Something like me, my story, my life, what I've been through. You know, just being real. Period. You know, that's why people fuck with me because I'm one of the solid ones, bro. And it ain't been too many solids that's in boxing. It can that what I mean by that it actually been through something. You know, people they have theories and make up stuff about they life about what they've been through, but mine is facts. I'm really from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I really got this from out the mud. It wasn't a game, and that's what I want people to know.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I respect you a lot, especially coming from where we come from. Even when you from New Orleans and then you came right to Houston to one of the baddest hoods in this motherfucker.
Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Man.
Okay. Have you already started sparring for a training camp, man? And are you bringing any sparring partners like different sparring partners in from different cities, states? Or are you keeping it local?
No, actually, I'm keeping it local, man. I got one of the best southpaws. And,
Right in the gym with you.
right, no, not in the gym. He at Maine. That's Oceanique, and
Oh,
Oceanique sparred
Montana.
Montana, so he know how he fights and everything. So that's going to the belt, bro.
Shit, you got Israel Law right there with you too, though.
Yeah, but he don't fight nothing like Montana.
Montana. Yeah, but he a southpaw. I was gonna say get that southpaw work in.
Yeah, I've been sparring him before. That's how I ended up getting with Ryan.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Jerrico. Cause I'm looking on this gram, man. Montana been in the gym for a minute since like early December. So I hope you on your shit.
For sure.
Okay.
It is a such thing as too much training count.
Okay, yeah, you got a point. I'm just saying. It looked like he focused. He acting like this is his card or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked Jerrico, do he feel like he the underdog in this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
What's
they
Go ahead.
I was saying like they fuck with him. It ain't too many people that actually know a lot about me. Though I mean people know, but they know him more than he know me. He more known than me, but that's gonna change after this fight.
Right. That's the goal. Yeah. Upset the apple core, goddamn me, on Massacre Day, on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be a massacre.
His name is Montana Love, and I'm gonna show a lot of love on Valentine's Day. I promise you that.
You gonna show a lot of love, or you gonna take love away from people? That's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna change his last name to Hate shit. He gonna be Montana Hate Jerrico. Damn.
For real.
Going down.
Hey, do you plan on moving up to any weight? And if so, what's your ideal weight class?
Man, I'm probably gonna stay at 140 for the next 2-3 years, man. Give me some belt, get the belts at 40, then move up to 147. I'm gonna go 40, 47, then 54. Shit, I might go as much up as to 60. It depends.
Yeah, that's where you started your career, huh?
Yeah. And work my way down. That shit crazy.
Do you feel like you're ready for a fighter like Troyanovsky or Baranchek?
Baranchek, yeah.
That motherfucker hit hard than a bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he can't box though.
Nah, he can't. He kind of like David Lemieux. He got that strange ass power that'll fuck around and just catch you wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
But being in front of him, yeah, you're right. I think your skills will fuck him up because he wouldn't be able to hit you flush.
Yeah, well, not with that because he be loading up with a lot of that shit. Though.
What about if you was to go fight Josh Taylor right now? How you think that would?
Josh Taylor is tall. I think me just applying pressure like he was doing the Regis, like applying pressure to Regis. And Regis could have easily outboxed him. But he ain't want to do that. Regis is he actually a brawler, but Regis can really box. And I think I'm bigger. Like I'm bigger than Regis, so I can be able to move Josh Taylor around and be able to fight in the inside with him. See, Josh Taylor was actually moving Regis around. He was trying to bully the bully. And that's basically how he won that fight. Regis could have outboxed him, I feel like.
Yeah, I do too, because I've watched Regis box Terry Flanagan. He could have knocked Terry Flanagan out. He sat there and boxed him for 12 rounds.
That's true.
So I know he got boxing skills.
That's true.
And he done fought Earl like 3 or 4 times in amateurs. I know you didn't just sit there and brawl with no Earl Spence. I know he had to box him.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, I got another question. You said, how do you think you would do against AB?
Man, I think I'll stop AB. I
You know
think
AB.
AB fight just like goddamn Montana gonna fight. Them niggas can't take pressure, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we gonna see, but them niggas can't take pressure at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna look forward to this fight. I'm damn sure gonna look forward to this fight.
And I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
have
all
my.
I'm gonna be all up in his face, man. I'm all up in I'm shit. I'm all up in his face like a motherfucker, bro. He not gonna be able to keep me off.
So you ain't gonna be able to breathe.
He not gonna be
Space
able
and
to breathe.
opportunity.
Shit, I'm be knocking boogers and shit from his nose. That shit probably be coming on me and shit.
Hey, that's why I slow. That's why in that highlight video I slowed that one scene down because when you hit him, shit came all off his face and everything. So I had to slow that. I got that one. Yeah, that was live, man.
Funny,
That's
man.
why I say I think this is gonna be a good fight. I don't think Montana know what he finna get himself into because, like I said, you was at 152 in that last fight, coming back down to 140, and the way you beat up old dude at that weight class, that he was taller and bigger than you, and you still abused and pushed him around. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle you in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
True.
And what we got here, he said, post style is still there. He said, what does that have to do? What do you have to do to get that fight? That would put you on the map and right in line for a title shot.
I mean, after this fight, bro, everything is a toss up with me, really, about what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be nothing to get those type of fights. All this fight gonna do for me is make a name for myself for the world. You know, so it ain't gonna be nothing to get the type of fights after this fight.
Facts. Hustler Slim said, do him and Ronnie Shields study fight film together?
Yeah.
Okay, and BLTV said, what type of fighters do you prefer to fight, brawlers or boxers?
I'm kind of both, so it wouldn't matter. You know, I can box and brawl at the same time. If you're a boxer, I'll brawl you. If you're a brawler, I'll box you. So it wouldn't really matter.
So you as long as you can get in there and entertain the fans. Because every time you tell me you're an entertainer, I'm not a boxer, I'm an entertainer.
That's fact.
Right on. 503, you there?
Yeah, Jerrico, you doing any strength and conditioning for this count, bro?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Forrest be strengthening and conditioning you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, he said, who is your favorite athlete outside of our sport?
LeBron James.
I don't know why. I knew you was for to say that. I just knew that was coming. I couldn't even think of no other name, no other basketball, football, or nothing. I just knew LeBron was coming. He said, outside of his weight class, who does he think is the best boxer fighting?
Best boxer, Lomachenko.
Lomachenko. He said, and why? Well, y'all spitfire these questions.
Fight, man. I get my angles from Lomachenko, bro.
That's where you get the. And see, I was thinking you got them angles from Mike Tyson.
Hell no. I try me tap the way I tap and try to step to the side, try to move you. I added that myself, like me touching niggas and moving niggas. Lomachenko don't do that shit, but like the angles and shit, I worked on that shit from Lomachenko. A lot of the shit I get from Lomachenko.
And the reason I said Mike Tyson is because if the way you hit a body shot and then you'll step to the side and throw that uppercut, your movements remind me so much of Mike. I be thinking that's who you got that from.
Hell no, I got that shit from Lomachenko, bro.
That's crazy. And Loma don't fight like Tyson. His angles is a little different.
Yeah, his angles a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even think about that shit. You finna make me go watch some of your fight film and look at that shit and compare the contrast, nigga. You know I love this sport.
Facts.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you something before we get up out of here. I know you love boxing like we do, and do you ever get a chance to go watch any old fights?
I do, man. I watch Tommy Hearns and Hagler, uh, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roberto Duran, like guys like that. I watch them type of fights.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So, what's your favorite fight if you ever need a fix to watch? Because you just like this past weekend we didn't have no boxing, and if you just wanted to go and watch a fight, who would you go watch?
I would go watch. I would go watch that probably that Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, man. That shit does entertaining them like a motherfucker, bro.
It is. That first Frazier fight was too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fight was entertaining too, bro. Cause Frazier got them goddamn hooks, dog. That shit crazy. And they got some mean ass hooks.
Yeah, he do. I'm gonna tell you a fight I just went back and watched recently was Roy Jones. What was the fight? He fought that when he was the first fighter to make a fighter not throw a punch in a match. I mean, not land a punch in a match. I can't remember the dude. He had a little curly hair. He ended up dropping him and stood there and turned his head to the side.
I think he with a leap hook.
Yeah.
I forgot. I know who you talking about.
I can't remember the dude's name. I was just pulling up Roy Jones fights and that one popped up.
Rated to me, bro, because shit, they don't talk about him enough, bro. But that nigga was one of the best fighters in the world at a point of time.
He's on my top 5 greatest of all time list.
Yeah, he is, bro. He don't get as much publicity as I think he should, but shit, he is. Like at a point in time, nigga couldn't touch him. If he would have stayed at the weight class he was at and not moved up, he would have never lost.
Yeah, I agree. Or better yet, if he would have stayed at light heavy and not skipped cruiserweight to go to heavyweight, I don't think he'd ever lost. Going up and then coming back down, that fucked him up.
Yeah, that fucked him up.
But they also said he never beat Tarver in the amateurs either. So I don't know.
True.
It'd have been a good one. Hey, Demolder the plant-based pugilist said, do you have a favorite punch?
Man, my straight right and my left hook. I mean, y'all gonna see my fight. I'm gonna be throwing my favorite punch like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm gonna record that bitch.
Oh, for sure.
That way I can come back and watch it live, and I might fuck around and take some fight footage off of TV and chop it up.
Yeah. You know how to do
that. I got to put my little touch on it.
Facts.
Hustler Sam said, "Who you got? Wilder, Fury, and the rematch. And how do you think it'll end?"
Man, I think Wilder gonna knock his ass out for this fight.
What round
you can't fight Wilder? You backdoor and fight Wilder twice, and he understand how you fight. He just showed. He showed when he fought your boy. I forgot the guy's name, man. He fought him. He fought him the second time, and he did him worse than the first time.
Yeah, and made him look bad while he was beating.
Yes, man. The Haitian dude.
Yeah. Luis Ortiz.
Yeah. Not Luis Ortiz.
Oh, you talking about Bermain Stavern?
Yes, bro.
Shit, he did Luis Ortiz bad the second time too.
He did him bad too, but he did him worse than that. That nigga stepped to the side and hit him with that right. Like he did a little side move.
My nigga did a football move because he juked him.
Hey, he did a football.
Yeah, he juked him and came back with a right hook.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy, bro. I was like, damn, you should never fought this nigga again. Nigga didn't put your ass in the and milk and everything.
Yeah, I think that was the worst decision he ever made. Man, I know you got to get up at 8 in the morning, man. This was a great interview, like always, man. 503, you got any more questions?
Nah, man. I know the champ got to get up early in the morning, man. He ain't count, man, for the biggest fight of his life, man. I appreciate you giving us some time, Jerrico, man. I know you a busy man. I just want big pressure on February 14th, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to upset the apple card, man. And do what you got to do to get that win, bro. I don't care if you get a knockout decision, man. Just get your hand raised at the end of the day, bro. And you know, I'm gonna be praying for you, man. I'm gonna put all my peoples on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have probably my peoples over to watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? I know Stay Ready gonna be done.
What happened? You went on mute.
Oh dang, my bad. Yeah, man.
You
We're gonna be supporting you, man. I'm probably have a fight party, man, in my crib. You know, my old man and my partners and shit. And I know Stay Ready gonna be down there supporting you, bro. So, man, I just want you to get your hand raised, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be praying for you, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even want you to knock him out. I want you to beat the shit out of him for 12 rounds.
Just
Eight rounds. I want you to beat him all 8 rounds. Don't even give him a chance to even look like he won a round. Beat his ass for 8 rounds.
Thanks.
That's what I want. Man, do you got any motivational words for any up and coming fighters that might be listening in right now?
Man, whatever you're doing, man, stay down and stay consistent, man. Being consistent is the key to everything, man, because that's something hard to do. You know, anything can go wrong, bro. Consistency, being consistent, it means everything, dog. Just stay down to the come up, man. That's real.
Man, I appreciate you coming on. Mr. Tiptoe said, man, bro, I appreciate you all times tonight. Y'all keep working and bringing us current state and boxing. Salute. The model plant-based pugilist said, salute Jerrico, great interview. I appreciate you coming on, bro, man. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Follow me on I Am Hands of Stone on Instagram, man, and on Facebook at Jerrico Hands of Stone Walter.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Come back through anytime. You know you're more than welcome. This is like a second home.
For sure. You already know what's up, man.
I already know, bro, man. And we go get back at you, man. 503, go ahead and close us out, bro.
Man, this has been another Ringside Views, man, with the champ, man. Jerrico Hands of Stone Walton, man. You know, bright lights, big pressure will be applied, man. February 14th, man. It's gonna be a Valentine's Day massacre, man. We're gonna upset the apple cars, man, and you know, we're gonna bring them bills back to the city, man. This is an important fight, man. This is Texas versus Ohio, man, / New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So, man, this for all the marbles, man, you know what I'm saying? This for bragging rights, man. Whoever win this fight, man, big things gonna be happening for him in the future, man. So, you know, we pulling for bro to get that win. I hope y'all enjoyed the content, man. Much love to the chat, everybody that came through today. Much love to Jerrico, man. We wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? On the road to, you know what I'm saying, your path, man. And salute to Stay Ready, man. He the glue of the Houston hard hitters, man. I mean, we the hardest young niggas out here doing this shit, you know? I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. I'll be live at 5 on my channel, you know what I'm saying, talking that ism, man. And we're gonna enjoy this good boxing, man. I hope y'all was entertained, man.
Thanks.
Man, appreciate you coming through. Main Event Mark said, make us proud, Jerrico. Man, I know he is, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Shout out to my family, the Houston hard hitters in boxing. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, and we steady giving y'all great content and gonna keep bringing y'all these fighters out of that city and out of Texas and just keeping y'all updated on the news going on in the sport. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share this video to all your social media platforms. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can get all the fire notifications every time I drop some fire-ass content, man. And y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, and y'all know my motto, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.